Hi, I'm Lindsay Lohan, and we are the cast of Freakier Friday, and today we are interviewing each other for ET.
What? We are? I think we know everything.
You've walked in each other's path. You learned a lesson that may serve you again.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you very much. Lindsay Lohan.
Oh.
You've said you relate to Anna more now as a mama. What's something this movie opened your mind about for what lies ahead for you with motherhood?
I mean, the sleeping in thing with Harper makes me nervous. But Harper never says, like, you're ruining my life, like Anna said. So that's a good thing.
You're ruining my life!
I just think I'm looking forward to it all, whether it's, you know, the teenage years of my son going through phases, and we want to have more kids, so I'll deal with it with multiple children. But I don't know, I think I'm just looking forward to all of it, and I learned that patience is a virtue when you have teenagers.
Wow.
Good one. Most excellent.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Okay, it's
Who am I?
It's me, it's Mom.
If you're me and I'm you, then who's that?
I'm Grandma, sweetheart.
Freakier Friday hits theaters August 8th, 22 years and 2 days after the original. Julia Butters joins the cast playing Lindsay's daughter, and Sophia Hammons is Lilo's soon-to-be stepdaughter.
How did you all prepare for mannerisms required to body swap with each other? What was the hardest part? What was the hardest part about?
The hardest part for me was having to look pretty, because it is just not my nature to try to to play someone who is very focused on what things look like and what outfits look like, and that hiding, of course, insecurity, but from the outside, new girl in school, that was really hard for me, because I'm just not, I don't think that way. So I had to actually look in the mirror a lot, and I did. I actually started to look in the mirror every day because I needed to be more
Conscious
of that in a way I don't ever look in a mirror.
I think mine was the slouching.
Yeah.
I had to constantly remind myself to go
always.
So I had to keep
Really good
reminding myself.
Really good handwriting. Crazy good handwriting.
Like, oh,
No, I'm telling you.
thank
It's
you.
true. I mean, it's really true.
In this sequel, Lindsay's engaged to Manny Jacinto, but their feuding teenage daughters, who are stuck in Lindsay and Jamie Lee's bodies, are on a quest to break them up by reuniting Lindsay with her first love, played by Chad Michael Murray.
Very good.
Flip your hair.
Good. Big moves.
I know what this is. You're having a stroke.
No, I just need to go to the bathroom.
The internet went crazy watching our cast, but especially Jamie, jam out at Disneyland. What was the best part of rocking out at our own private Disney concert? And who is an artist that will always get you on your feet? Ooh. I like this question.
Wow. Well, the jamming out at Disneyland was, it was so exciting because Christina, the great thing about Christine Vidal is she didn't have children when we made the original movie, and now she has 4, and they were all there at Disneyland. So there was their mom, completely smoking it.
Yeah.
It was so great. It was such a high energy performance. She was fantastic, singing live at Disneyland. And then of course you're just naturally jamming out to it, but then I just kept looking over and seeing her children. And I started to cry and laugh at the same time.
It was so sweet.
Her family is so
much
lovely.
fun.
Yeah.
That was insane. But what
It was great.
one that would get us on our toes?
Oh yeah, what's it?
An artist?
Who's an
saying,
artist that you rock out
Steven
to?
Nicks or Fleetwood Mac, if I went to her concert.
Madonna.
Madonna.
Madonna. I heard Ray of Light this morning.
Ooh.
I mean, I just was in my little dressing room, seriously.
Jamming out.
I jammed out a little bit.
Always while we were filming, you were playing Chaperone
Love.
in the car.
So
them
loved.
phenomenon.
And when we were,
7
and
a.m.
really, when we were making the original, all back in the day, it was a lot of
Annie
Justin
Lennon.
Timberlake.
But
Like I Love You. Youngins, you both weren't even born. Sorry, it's true. When the original movie came out. Be honest. Was your first time watching the film when you obviously auditioned and then got the job, or did you already love the movie?
Oh, yeah.
No, we both already loved the movie.
My mom put it on for me when I was sick for comfort, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We watched it together.
Yep.
Oh, very sweet.
That is very sweet.
Really,
That's what he told me.
That's lovely. And where were you when you found out you got the job?
I was in my dad's apartment, and I was at my desk. I think I had just gotten done with tutoring, and my agent called and told me, and the first thing I did was run out and tell my dad. Then I called my mom, then my acting coach Kimberly. So, yeah.
And what about you? Where were you?
I was in my friend's basement, and I got a call from my manager, and I was like, oh gosh, this is it. I'm like, oh no. And I had just met you last week. We had done the chemistry read last week, and I was like, it's either no or yes. And I went into like their laundry room, and I was like, hello. And they did that thing. They're like, you got it. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
And I was just crying, and I immediately called my dad, and I was so excited, but I was so happy that like we were gonna be friends. Yeah, I was so happy.
And they have become very close friends.
My face looks like a Birkin bag that's been left out in the sun to rot.
So Jamie,
What?
you announcing on television that you wanted to make this movie is really what woke people up. What's another movie role you manifested?
Movie role.
It could be movie or streaming
Or TV?
Yeah.
A TV show. I somewhat manifested the part in The Bear.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, because I was watching, I watched the first episode of the show The Bear, and there's a scene between Carmen and Sugar in the alley. And at one point, Sugar says,
You talk to Mom?
No.
I know she'd love to see you.
No, I know.
I was by myself watching the show, was in love with the show, and I went, oh, I think I'm gonna play her. And then a year later, they called me. So I can't tell you, I manifested it, but I definitely, I knew somehow that I was going to ultimately play Donna Brasato.
Why is no one listening to me?
Julia, you're only 16 and have already starred with Brad Pitt, Leo DiCaprio, Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, and now me and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
That sounds weird.
Let's get some more women in there.
Be
yes,
honest.
I
Who
love
of
it.
your past co-stars were you most starstruck by, and who is someone in Hollywood you'd love to work with next?
Oh my goodness. Someone like one of those. I was really starstruck about Ryan because I had just seen a lot of his movies. I had done a lot of research on him before I worked with him, and Lars and the Real Girl made me sob. Jamie,
Yes.
I feel like we've talked
Really
about this.
good.
I think.
Yeah.
That is my favorite Ryan Gosling movie because the work he does is just breathtaking.
Yeah.
So I admired him so much as an actor, and that was the one I was the most starstruck by. I think because I respected him so much. And someone that I would like to work with is, I would love to work with Margot because I didn't get too much in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I had no scenes with her, no scenes with Brad, but I really think that working with her would be, I think I would learn a lot. And she's so powerful too. She's getting rights to all these projects, and I think that's great. Lindsay, oh my gosh, you're like Rihanna. They all want to know. How much does reuniting with Pink Slip make you want to put out original music again?
I love making music. It's just the time has to be right. I have to have like a certain amount of downtime to really get there and discover what story I want to tell through my music again.
Yeah.
But it's an encouragement.
The time does have to be right.
Yes,
for
It
sure.
has to be. Yeah, it does have to be right.
You
It
have
has
to
to
be
be
in a certain zone.